Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Original Dungeon, now part 3. Again, today we have Luke, Dan, and Steve all in the same camera spaces as last time, because I actually took the time to go back and remember, because I feel like it's going to look better if we have them all in the same space. Last time, if you remember, they had their first combat, where Oman almost kicked the bucket.
Yeah.
Which kind of surprising that he lived through that, but now they are now up to 3rd level. We just went through and got all their hit points and stuff adjusted, got the druid and the bard some new spells, the monk's gonna already be overpowered, and where we left off is they were starting to walk away from the village, out of the forest, towards the Ravenloft Moors, where they're heading towards the crossroads, where Luke's character is pretty sure they might find the Sun Sword. And as you can see in the middle, I do have it zoomed in right at the edge of the forest, where you guys are going to be starting right now. So go on ahead and take it away, players. I'll intervene when I need.
Can I still do that thing that I said last time where I transform into a wolf and just stay like 30-40 yards in front of everyone else?
Of
just
course.
to kind of keep an eye for anything,
Yep,
just
so
in case.
you're casting your wild shape, and you are taking the form of a wolfy boy.
Roger dodge.
So,
Oh yeah. So cool.
Have you ever seen someone turn into a wolf before?
I haven't.
Okay.
You?
No. But then again, have you ever seen a bronze dragon? So
That is
I'm not
true.
much
No,
fun
I
to
have
talk.
not. So, yeah, I guess while we're walking, shall we have a little bit of a look? You know, we're not just gonna be walking idly. We best keep our eyes peeled.
Yeah, we'll make sure to watch our backs here.
Alright,
Check
so
the sides as well.
Luke,
See if
since
we
you're
can see
about
any
30
movement.
yards ahead of them, you've cleared the edge of the forest, and you're standing at the edge of a very, very dense marshland. So there's fog and water, occasional trees popping out of the water, like willows and stuff like that. That all seem too hydrated for their own good. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Okay. Sorry. Alright. Perception check. Where's my perception? +3, okay. 6 + 3, 9.
Okay, so just barely in the distance, a little ways down the road, you see just a little like bench where people can stop to rest, and you see 2 figures standing and 1 sitting on the bench, but you can't make anything else out. But they do look
Okay,
humanoid. They're humanoid in nature.
Okay, I'm gonna pause where I am and come out of my wolf-like state.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay, so you're
And kind of
back
stay-
to your regular shape.
Yeah, I'm reverting back to my regular shape, and I'm gonna stay a distance away so that we don't look like we're kind of staying a distance away because of them people. But I'm just kind of waiting for Oman and Eric, just in case.
Okay.
Waiting for them to catch up.
Yeah, good idea.
As we're walking up, do you think he does that thing where they sniff each other's behinds? Do you think he gets that impulse?
I mean,
hello.
I can hear you guys. I'm not that far away.
So do you sniff other dogs' buttholes?
No. No, I do not. I'm still
Good.
everywhere.
That's good to know.
And guys, in all seriousness, there's 2 people over there at that bench.
3.
3 people. Sorry, 3. What do you think? I feel like this is a very strange place for people to just be loitering.
That's true. I'm gonna go ahead and move up. Maybe like, is there a way that I can move up like 10 or 15 feet while still staying kind of in those trees, like a little covered still?
So you guys are like on the very edge of the forest, so there's not enough trees to provide any cover. If you want to go forward down the road, they're gonna see you no matter what.
Can I
I'll
sneak
let you guys go
like 10,
first.
15 feet up?
You can.
I'm just gonna say.
You can attempt
Hold on
to.
1 second.
I gotta actually open a book to check something then.
Ooh, Yeah, I want to see if I can get a little bit closer, just to see if I can, if I can make out anything about them.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a stealth check while I'm looking up what I need to look up.
That is an 11.
11. Okay.
Not great. Not great.
I need to find the right page here. I have so many things bookmarked in these books.
Oh,
a good
I think
thing.
I got us.
Yeah.
I think I got us spotted. Well, at least I got me spotted.
So what'd you say, an 11?
Yep.
Okay, so your skills... okay, well, they get a +4 to perception, so I mean...
Ooh, I'm calm.
Yeah, they rolled a 19. So as you try to sneak up, you notice that the two standing figures turn their head and perk their heads almost in the way that you would expect a dog to, but they're obviously human.
Hello. Do you speak common? Hello?
It's like, of course we do. What do you think we are, stupid?
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. We just recently. I just recently got attacked. Well, hello there. Do you mind telling me where I am?
Well, you're in the Ravenloft Moors, the biggest set of swamps known to man.
Interesting.
And attacked you, say.
Do
What
I-
attacked you? Said attacked you, say.
jeez.
What attacked you?
To be honest, I don't know what. I've never seen them before. It was this big crab-like thing, so I ripped it in half.
Ah, you must be talking about the Marrow people up in the lake.
Maybe, but I ripped one in half.
I know you said that, but why were you camping on the lake? Everybody knows that that's the Marrow's territory.
Apparently not
me.
everybody. And I'm just gonna look back. You two, you can come out. They're fine. They're harmless, or at least they don't seem to have any intent of harming us.
I let Eric kind of go first, and I'm still kind of very timid at the back. Just...
How's it going?
We're waiting for someone.
Oh. Who are you waiting for?
I don't know. The silent one over here on the bench is the one that's gonna tell us when he's here.
Guys, I wonder if these are the other people who also got the letter.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me, did you by any means have a letter to you?
All right. At the mention of the letter, the figure on the bench turns his head to you, and you see a glint of bright green eyes, and it says, "Letter, you say?"
What to do, guys?
Yes, letter. Did you get one? Remember, I ripped that thing in half.
I know you
Yeah.
said that 3 times already. Once to my 2 boys here, and now once to me. Are you trying to show off?
No, I would just really rather not have to get into a fight right now, and you are, as the kids say, sketchy AF. So about the letters.
Sus.
I didn't receive any letters, but it is letter bearers that I seek.
Ah,
You
well,
see, my employer wants me to eliminate these letter bearers, as they are supposedly causing mischief and are plotting something against him. So thank you for
Unfortunately-
letting me know that
Well,
you
hold-
have
hold-
received the letters.
No.
We-
We are also looking for the letter bearers. I mean, if you'd like, you can search our person. You can see we don't have any letters, but I'm searching for the same group of people.
All right. So, I gotta look up another thing in a book. Ooh.
Can I detect magic?
You can.
Wait, how far away am I from him?
You guys are like talking distance, so just a couple feet away now at this point.
Okay, so I can detect magic like pretty close, right?
Yeah. So you cast detect magic. To your abilities, you don't sense any magic items, and these particular beings have no magic.
I didn't have to roll anything for detect magic.
No,
it
you
just
don't
happened.
have to. It's just you just detect it within like a 30-foot radius.
Okay.
So they are going to.
It's worth a try.
Let's see.
Ooh.
Here.
It's worth a try.
So Dan, go ahead and roll deception.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a natural 19 plus 3.
So a 22.
That's
versus
a
the
22.
investigation check of a 14 plus a 3 is 17. So it believes your lie for now. And so the green-eyed one says, you hunt the letter bearers as well, but we're the only ones supposed to be posted out here.
Well, we're clearly not posted out here. We recently were in the last town over. We were looking for them. We'd heard that they were gathered at an inn, so we're currently trailing them. We believe they came this way in the search of a weapon of some sorts, but we haven't been able to track them. We were kind of hoping they were you so we could deal with you, but no such luck.
How long ago were they supposedly have passed through here?
Not sure. We just heard word that they were at a tavern at the last town. We traveled there as quickly as possible, but I have no time reference. This is just the way we believe they went.
Alright. So the figure with the green eyes stands up and starts sniffing the air. All three of you go ahead and roll a perception check.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
Perception. That's a 13.
Okay?
We got a natural 1.
You suddenly lose the ability to smell for an hour, Luke.
Wow.
Okay. I think, can we attribute that to my nerves?
Sure.
Character's nerve.
Dan, would you say you rolled a 13?
Yes, a 13.
Steve, what about you?
An 8.
An 8. Okay, so Steve and Luke, you don't notice anything. Dan, you notice that something is off about this person. The way that he's sniffing the air. His pale skin and green eyes are giving away something.
Okay, in that case, I am going to go ahead and take out my fan, Gyokutin's gift, and I'm just going to push them back. I'm going to get some space between us.
Okay, so you're gonna use the gust of wind.
Yep.
Okay.
Which
How far does it push
is-
them back again? Is it 30, 60?
It pushes them back 15 feet.
15? Okay.
But now every time they try to approach on us, they have to make a strength saving throw, or else their speed is halved.
Okay.
So we've currently got a little bit of purchase on them,
All right.
and I'm just gonna turn back to them. They know, and I'm just gonna draw my weapon.
So as you draw your weapon, you see the two figures that were standing just suddenly fur bursts from their arms and claws come out of their hands, and they turn into hybrid werewolves. And the other
Cool.
hooded figure, not the hooded figure, the pale figure that just stood up from the bench, flashes his vampire fangs at you. And he says, "I knew you three were part of the party."
You're an infernal.
I like to
Party?
call it vampire, but close enough.
Fuck.
Strahd wants you
Kill
dead.
you anyway.
So he says, Strahd wants you dead. Everybody, roll initiative.
Hell yeah.
And to Dan's credit, you only have to roll initiative once, and that's your initiative for the entire combat. I was not
Okay.
aware of that, so thank you, Dan.
No worries. I rolled a not great. Initiative is
Just your
oh,
dex modifier, pretty much.
Yeah, so I rolled a 9.
A 9, okay?
It's plus my initiative, right?
Yeah.
So I've got a 19.
19, nice. What about you, Steve?
15.
15. Okay, those actually aren't bad, except for Dan's. Let's see.
Yeah.
So, Vamp rolled a whopping 11.
So they're what, like, with the pushback, maybe 20 feet away from us right now?
Yep, they're about
I'm
20
trying to.
feet.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out exactly kind of where the combat space is.
Oof. Okay, well, they're all pretty slow.
Oh, good.
Okay, so, Luke, you move first. What would you like to do?
Okay. Well, in that case, I think. By the way, the Conjuring Animal spell that I picked is a level 3 spell, so I can't use it.
Oh, nice.
So I'll pick another one in a minute.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. I wasn't gonna use it anyway, so I think I'm gonna go straight and do Thunder Wave straight at them. Am I in like a clear? So it's a 15-foot cube. Am I in a clear to do that?
Yep, they're all standing right directly next to each other, still at the bench. Well,
Okay.
a little further away from the bench since Dan blew them back.
Okay, so I'll read the description real quick so
Yep.
we're aware. A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution save. On a fail save, the creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed away. In addition, unsecured objects that are completely within the area are affected and are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you by the spell's effect. The spell emits a thunderous boom audible up to 300 feet.
Wow. Okay.
So,
Alright, so each one of them has to roll a Constitution save, yes?
and I also roll 2d8.
Okay, and that's for the damage. Okay, so the vampire makes the save. Holy crap, one of the werewolves rolled a 1, so he's going to be hurting. And the other werewolf fails the save, so we'll take full damage. So I have to get my chart here. Give me just a second. I'm gonna roll for. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, you guys got very lucky for one of those. So the werewolf that rolled a nat 1, he happened to be standing in a pool of water at the time. The concussive force of the gust of wind from Dan's fan blew him, so he's just sprawled in the water at the moment. And when the thunder wave hits, he gets electrocuted and immediately dies.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, OP.
Yep.
So I need to roll 2d8s for the one that failed the save, and then also the one that saved, because
Just
he
takes
also
half
takes
damage,
half.
yes? Okay.
Okay, so 2d8s, a 7 and a 7, 14.
So 14, so that's against
Damn.
that. So Okay, and for the vamp, go ahead and roll damage. Damage as well.
A 1 and an 8, so a 9. And the vamp saved it, so it only takes half, right?
Yep. So we'll do rounded up, so it'll take 5 damage.
Perfect. And they're pushed away a little bit, right?
Yep. So now they're even further away. They're around 30 feet. So next up is Steve.
I too have Thunder Wave.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So
Hit him with the dead in there.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you got
So-
Thunderwave?
Yeah, I see Luke successfully kill that wolf, so I'm like, damn, my turn.
All right. Awesome. So let me roll con saves here. Vamp saves again, and the surviving werewolf fails the save. So he's gonna take full damage. Vamp is gonna take half.
2d8s.
2d8.
Yep.
Nice.
8.
So that's the werewolf. So that's full damage. So that's that. And go ahead and roll for the vamp.
Big money. Big hits.
14.
Big
14,
hits.
so half.
Yeah!
So
Yes,
it's still
7.
7 damage, but
Yeah.
all right.
Good.
So seeing what you just did, the vamp is super angry now. And it is 30 feet away, but it can only... Okay, so it has to make a strength check first, right, Dan?
Yes.
What's the save on it?
15.
15, okay.
Whoa, no. Hold on. No, sorry. So he has to save 15 here to not get pushed back again.
Okay, well, he
And
fails
then
that,
his
so he gets
speed
pushed
is-
back again.
Okay. So he's pushed back again, and his speed is also halved automatically.
Okay. So it's like in the scene in the movie where something's trying to walk against a really strong force of wind, and it moves 15 feet towards you, and then kind of gets on all fours and sinks its claws into the ground, getting into a defensive stance. So after that, Dan, it is your turn.
All right, so I'm just gonna see the two guys that just use Thunder Shock and just go, ha ha, the Thunder's with us, and then just go for my breath attack, also shooting lightning at him.
Okay, so what are the saves for your breath attack again?
So he has to save 13 dex.
13 dex. Okay, so
I can just imagine the town.
It's
The town we were just at just seems like a glow in the distance.
Yeah.
this is also by 30. So would it hit the other one as well?
Yes, it would hit the wolf as well.
Nice.
So you said it has to hit a 13 to save?
Yeah, it's a 13 save.
Okay, it hit 13 exactly.
What about the wolf?
The wolf, I very much doubt is gonna make this save. Never mind, he rolled it at 20.
Holy shit.
So the
Okay.
wolf does some major motherfucking acrobatics in the air and flies like over your breath weapon as it passes by him, and the vampire just barely dodges in time.
Okay, it's still
you
half
start
damage
like
with the
it.
fail.
Oh, okay.
It's still half damage with the
Okay,
fail.
so what's the
I don't-
damage?
That's a 6 and a 2, so 4 damage.
4 damage, okay. God.
And with the nat 20, I'm assuming that the wolf just fucking clean dodged it.
Yeah, he 100% clean dodge, no damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so next
Yeah,
up
you
is
are
the
electric
wolf.
stuff
It sees how dangerous you are, and it starts to move off to the left-hand side, away from the water, because it's smart enough to know.
I'm still in concentration, so he has to roll another, to my knowledge at least, yeah, he still has to roll again to see if he gets blown back before he does anything.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Again, he rolls a nat 20.
God damn! So his speed is at least halved, but yeah, he's not getting pushed back at all.
Yep. Okay, so he doesn't get pushed back, and he moves away from the water more towards the center of the road. And then new round starts. So Luke, here you go, my friend.
All right. Well, at this point, I don't have Thunder Wave. I can't use it more than once, can I? So that one's, or at least I don't think I can. I think
you'd have to check your spells to see how many how many first level spells or whatever you can use a day, which would be in the player's handbook. I'm pretty sure.
Under Druid, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Let me find this real quick. Druid. Here we go. Spellcasting ability. I have no idea where it would be.
Here, let me take a look. Actually, it might be under spellcasting, but give me just a second. Nope, it's not under spellcasting, so it would
Chapter 11 for the list of. Oh, that's for the spells. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Chapter 10 for general rules of spellcasting. Okay.
Yeah, it might be the best bet. Sorry about this. I probably should know this in advance.
Nope, it's all good. I should probably have tried to do this as well, but we're learning. Rules
It
of
is
the-
what it
Here we go.
is.
So much in this book.
Okay, so how many spells? Regardless of how many spells a caster knows, he or she can only cast a limited number of spells before resting.
Right.
Let's see. For example, a third level wizard has 4 first level spell slots and 2 second level spell slots. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so I know how to read that. Back to Druid then. So you are basically the amount of spells that you know of a particular level is how many of those spells you can use per day. So you can use 2 cantrips, 4 first level spells, and 2 second level spells. And you can use the same ones if you want.
Okay, well, so I've got 4 first level spells, and this is a first level spell. And at the moment, no one needs healing. And I don't really want to get in range of them.
Yeah. It's gonna be super hard for them to get in range of you with that that burst from the fan.
Right. And would I? It's a 15-foot cube. Would I reach them?
Yeah, just because the wind is with you guys too, so that's gonna enhance it. So it'll reach.
All right, I'm gonna move into the middle of the road a little bit and then hit them, especially so that I can hit that wolf.
Okay.
Particularly,
Perfect.
you moved
Yeah,
away
'cause
from
right
the
now
water.
he's 35 feet away, and his speed is halved. So until I get hit and lose concentration on that,
Right.
Because the gust fan is concentration, right, Mark?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So until I lose that concentration, he needs at least 2 turns to get to us.
Right.
most likely.
That's good.
All right. There we go. So saves. Vamps fails the save, as does the wolf.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so I am gonna roll 2d8s for both of. Do I have to roll them individually for both of them, or
Since
is
they
it
both
one roll?
Since they both failed, you can go ahead and just do one roll.
Okay. I got a 3 and a 1, 4.
All right. So boop, boop, and
You're getting used to this electric stuff, guys.
boop. Okay.
Don't
they're also
worry, me
pushed
too.
They're also pushed 10 feet back again.
Yep. So now they're 45 feet away. Oh, Dan, what happened to your lights? There they are.
Hey.
All right. Steve, your go.
They are out of range for me, so.
Could be a chance.
Yeah,
to
even for
use
Cloud
some
of
kind of
Feathers.
support spell. Or
I mean,
something.
if you need to get closer again, they are slowed.
Yeah, 'cause
Like,
you
they're
have-
not gonna be
you
able to
have
approach
30
for a
foot
while.
movement, so you could get like 20 feet away, and neither one would be able to get to you, even if they save the saving throw from the fan.
Well, I have 25 feet of movement, so they are.
So you'd be able to get within 20 feet, and again, the wind is with you. So if you get within that range, and cast Thunderwave again,
Okay.
it would hit.
Cool.
They
Yeah.
won't be able to
Well,
reach you.
cool. I'll go for Thunderwave again.
Okay, awesome. Let's see, Vamp does not save, and Wolf does not
Nice.
save. So full damage again.
Holy.
8 and 7.
So 15.
15.
Crap. Alright, so you're down to that. And you're down to that. Alright, Vampire is like, there's no way we're winning this fight. And he transforms into a rat and scurries away. And the wolf is just left there alone, unsure what to do, and freezes in place. So Dan, it goes to you.
Oh, you already know. I'm getting right up on that wolf.
Yep.
I'm gonna sprint up to him, and I'm just gonna take out my Naginata, and I'm just gonna fucking swing on him, man.
All right. Let's see. What is his AC? Go ahead and roll.
Let's see. Oh shit. What's So yeah. So it's plus. That's a natural 20.
Okay. So,
Wow.
Yeah,
rolled.
you slash him open good,
By the way, I rolled a max damage roll.
which is what?
What was that?
What's the max damage? Just let me know.
It's a D6, so that's D6 doubled for the crit, so 12 plus 3, so 15 on a single strike, and I still had 2 more strikes to do.
Yep. So no matter what, he's
So
dead.
he's
After your first
uber
strike,
dead.
he's down to 2 hit points and is unable to move.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna then just go with the claws for my next attack. It's gonna be there's actually a chance he lives this. So I'm gonna go for an unarmed as the follow-up and just try to
Yep.
like grab
You're also
him,
gonna
grab
have
his jaw, and
advantage
just
'cause
rip
he's
it away.
staggered, so
Oh, wow.
his AC's just
This could still fail. So I'm gonna try to grab his jaw and just rip it off of him.
Okay.
That's a 2, but with disadvantage. Also a 2. I missed.
So he barely is holding your hand like in his, like slowly just struggling not to get his jaw ripped open. He's gonna try to go for a swift kick to the groin.
Well, real quick. He
Yeah.
needs to strength save again.
Yeah, he does. He rolled a
Am I able
19.
to?
God damn it.
Am I able to intervene and just be like, everybody stop? Am I able to do that? I have to wait till my turn.
You have to wait.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, he rolls a 19, and he's gonna go for just a swift kick in the nuts.
All right.
I very much doubt that's gonna hit your AC, but he rolled a 13.
Okay, yeah, I do dodge it.
Okay. And then it resets and goes to Luke.
Oh, it is my turn. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna try to talk to the wolf and be like, stop. You don't have to end it, because the wolf's like on his last legs, right?
Yeah, he's
Mhm.
still in Oman's grasp, just bleeding out from his chest, unable to basically move anymore.
So I say to him, I will heal you if you help us.
He can't speak, and you just see his head shake in a weak no.
It just shakes as a no.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to hurt him. Can I not just be like...
And before any of you
Just
can
not-
react, you see him pull a dagger from his belt and stab himself in the throat.
Ooh.
Okay.
Damn.
And he dropped, and he just goes limp in Oman's hands.
Is there any chance that I can try to remove the dagger, save him, real quick?
No, he's
I don't
already
want him
dead.
getting away.
He's dead.
He's already
dead.
dead.
Shit.
The
Okay.
dagger,
I'm not gonna lie.
the dagger
I was
silver,
gonna try
so it
to.
instantly kills him.
I was gonna try to save him just so I could kill him. But no dice.
Okay. So, just for note of this, you guys are gonna get half experience for the vamp because he ran away. So that's gonna be 900 for the vamp.
Oh, damn.
And then
Damn.
each werewolf is another 700.
Holy.
So it's 14 and 9, so 2,300 experience total for that encounter. You guys mopped the floor with them, and I was not expecting that.
I'm gonna go to
Should be-
3225.
3225, that's what we're up to.
Yep, so that's easily 4th level. We're not going to worry about leveling at just this moment. I got to pause for 2 seconds to go downstairs. I'll be right back.
No
Yeah, no
worries.
worries.
Yeah, sure thing.
So,
So what the hell was that? Who were they?
Well, he wasn't one
said
for talking.
Strahd. That
Yeah, we get level 4.
little
What was
shit
that?
said Strahd.
I wish we could have got
We
some
have-
answers.
Me too.
could
As of
be-
now, we have nothing to do with this. Just the jackass who sent us letters.
We have to be very, very careful from here on out, guys. Very careful.
Very true.
Everyone we meet, we have to question. We have to be careful, and if we can, try not to kill. Let's question.
True,
Agreed.
we could do
Well,
with some
well,
answers.
All right.
And we need to find our missing people.
No speaking of the letters. We'll let
True.
it come out more naturally next time. That will signal our. And damn it, that vampire got away. He knows what we look like. At this point, I don't think it matters how sneaky we are.
We are also a very good team, so I highly recommend that we stay together.
Mhm.
Agree. At this point, if we break off, we're dead.
Okay, so Luke, go ahead and roll a knowledge check for me, which is just going to be intelligence.
Knowledge.
D20 in intelligence.
Yep, your intelligence modifier.
That was like tilted up against the thing, so I'm gonna re-roll it. Okay.
Yep.
What do they call that? They call it when it's like tilted, like it's like on the board and it's not actually.
Oh, cocked.
Mulligan.
There you go. Yeah. That is a natural 20.
Okay.
Ooh.
So you remember seeing where you are on this particular road, you realize that the crossroads where the Sun Sword is at is not too far away.
Nice.
Guys, I recognize this place. I recognize it. We are very, very close. I think it's just down this path.
We better get a move on them before that rat decides to rat us out.
If
he
we're gonna
wants to
do
come
this,
back,
sorry,
go on.
if we're gonna carry on going, I need to scout ahead as a wolf. I have to scout ahead as a wolf. They will not suspect that I am different than them, and it will play to our advantage.
That's true. They didn't see you when you were in your wolf form. Good job hiding that.
Can I transform? I have the ability to do that still.
Yep, go ahead. You can go ahead and cast Wild Shape again, and you guys continue down the road. I will count this as a short rest, so those of you that use spells, you recover 1 spell slot.
Nice.
Now, if that filthy rat decides to come back, we're in good health and better spirits. He's no match for us right now.
Okay.
Let him go.
So nothing happens, at least for a little while, while you guys are walking down the road. You get to a small patch of trees that's pretty thick, and Luke makes you guys aware that the crossroads is just on the other side of the trees.
Okay. At this point, I kind of can I detect magic still as a wolf?
That's actually a really good question. Let me look at Wild Shape. I don't know if you can still cast spells while you're in your Wild Shape form at this level.
Yeah, I'm not sure at this
Let's see.
level.
You can use this feature twice a day. You regain expended uses after you finish a short or long rest. You can stay in B shape for a number of hours. You go to half your druid level, then you revert normal form unless you spend another. You can revert to convert while you're gain sticks or replacements.
You can't cast spells and your abilities to speak or take any actions that require
So you would have to
hand
transform
limited.
back if you wanted to cast a spell.
Okay.
You could always just roll perception though, see if you notice anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then let me do that first.
I'll give you proficiency in it since you're in wolf form still. So go ahead and add your proficiency bonus to the roll.
Okay, I got a 15 plus my proficiency. Where is that?
Should be +2.
Plus 2, so
Yep.
17.
Okay. And that's all. That's also plus your prescription like skill thing. So that's your wisdom modifier as well.
Oh, plus
So-
my wisdom modifier plus 3, so that's 20.
20. Okay. So using your wolf eyes and ears, you detect just standard living things, just squirrels, birds, nothing that would point in the direction of it there being like an enemy in hiding.
Okay, am I actually at the crossroads now?
You're in the middle of the trees. You can see the open marshlands on the other side where the crossroads is, but you're not quite there. You're probably like 100 feet or so away.
Okay, and are the guys right with me, or are they a little bit behind still?
They're still a little bit behind.
Yeah, we would have been staying probably about 30-40 feet,
Yep,
just
so
to keep
they're about-
distance.
They're about 140 feet away from the crossroads. About 40 feet away from you.
I'm gonna wait until they get to me, stay in wolf form, and then when they get to me, I'm gonna go out into the crossroads on my own.
Okay.
Okay, and seeing that he's stopped, I'm just gonna I'm going to look at, because I can't remember her name, I'm gonna look at Eric and just say, he's stopped, but he's not come out of wolf. Let's get low and approach slowly.
Yeah,
And then I'm just
good
gonna
idea.
sneak up to his position,
Okay.
trying to stay
Same.
hidden from anything that might be around.
Okay. So you guys slowly make your way over, and eventually you get to a point in the road where it forks off in two directions, one that goes directly south and one that goes east. And other than seeing the road itself, you don't notice anything out of place.
Okay, I'm gonna transform back to human at this point so we can discuss what's going on.
Okay.
Back to human.
Right.
All right.
Did you see anything?
And just so you guys know, if you look on the share screen, that's exactly where you guys are right there.
Okay.
What's the little, like, is that a bridge?
Yeah,
Or
it's
is
just
that-
a little like a gate almost. You don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And we're through that, right?
Yep, you're through that, and you're directly on the crossroads right there.
Okay, that looks like a face. Okay, yeah, at this point I tell them that we're on, guys, we're on, this is the crossroads, this is 100% the crossroads. I've looked around for any ambushes, any magic, and I detect nothing.
So which way do we go, left or right?
So,
But this,
you couldn't cast Detect Magic while you were a wolf. Did you want to cast it now?
oh yeah, yeah, right, yeah, I'm sorry, yeah, I'll do it right now, actually,
Okay.
yeah.
So, you cast
Right
it, it's very faint, but you do detect some kind of magic item, but it's below you guys.
Dig.
There's something below us. There's something below us. I can detect something below us, guys.
How far down?
It's
I'm not
just
too
at the range of Luke's spell, so it's like 25-30 feet below you guys.
sure. Either there's a structure underneath, or it was buried here a long time ago. And it's a sword we're after, right?
Yep, you guys are going after the sun sword first.
Sun sword, yeah.
So you have you assume it's the sun sword, so you think that's what it is.
If it's that far down, I don't think that it would be buried by a person. It, like you were saying, it may be in a structure. Maybe best to look around for a minute, see if we can find an entrance of sorts.
Yes, let's see if we can find some sort of cave.
Okay.
So
you
I'm
guys
gonna
can-
look around for something out of place.
So,
Yeah.
around you guys, it's just marshlands. As far as you can see, the trees behind you, the gate behind you, and then there's just a single signpost at the crossroads. On the southern, pointing south, it says Sir Falls, and then on the the eastern one, it says Village of Barovia.
Can I just kind of grab the sign and like jiggle it a little bit, see if it feels weird in any way, or if it's just a signpost?
Roll a strength check.
No, I'm not gonna. Oh
Roll
no.
a strength check.
Okay, it's a 5 plus 2.
So you jiggle the sign. Nothing really happens. It comes a little bit loose in the dirt and tilts to the left just a tiny bit.
And I'm just gonna try to push it back in a little bit, straighten it out just a tiny bit.
Okay, I won't make you roll for that one. Straighten it back out.
I'm just gonna go back. I think it might actually be buried down here. I know what I just said, but I can't see anything. I can't find anything.
So how do we dig? What do we do?
Well,
Can we dig?
I've got claws, so
I was gonna say,
might as well.
Any of your packs have a shovel in
Let me actually check on that. I probably do actually. I've got a Dungeoneer's kit.
You guys won't need it if you keep looking around. I'll just say that.
Well, the thing is, we
I will
don't
carry
know
a-
that.
I will.
We know, but we
Yeah.
don't. You know.
You guys could.
It's an explorer's pack.
I imagine that an explorer's
Backpack,
pack would have a
crowbar, whatever. Oh shit! No, I don't have a.
I have 5 candles.
shell. You can almost make a pentagram.
I don't have a shovel, so I'm just gonna start digging with my hands and claws.
I have an idea, guys.
Hmm.
In my explorer's pack, I have 50 foot of rope. Tie it around my waist, and I'm gonna go into the marsh.
Ooh.
Okay.
I
right.
like it.
I don't know whether this is a good idea, but it's
I
fucking
very
dreadful
much like
idea.
that idea.
Okay.
One way-
This
find
doesn't
out.
seem like a good idea.
Yeah.
This seems like a terrible idea. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
But there must be some sort of way down there. It cannot have been buried. So I strapped the rope around me.
And you,
I
You
tossed
have-
the
you
other
wade
end.
into the marsh.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
go-
make sure that I'm on the. I'm gonna be on like the front of the rope, like as close to him as I can possibly be without being
Okay.
in the marsh.
Okay.
Just holding it slowly, letting it go.
Okay. So Luke, go ahead and actually you don't need to because you're a druid. I was gonna have you do a nature check, but you've lived in the forest for this long. You don't need to.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll perception.
14 plus my which one?
It's perception. So it's your wisdom.
Yeah, there it is.
Or if it's
17.
a 7. Okay, so as you wade in, about waist deep, you feel the mud change to like solid stone, and you can tell that it doesn't belong there. It's smooth.
Guys, I can feel something. There's something here. The ground changes underneath. There's something underneath us. There's a structure underneath us.
Structure. Oh god damn it! So it's under the water. It's under the marsh.
Correct. I have 30 foot. Wait, did I say 50? I said 50 foot or 30 foot.
It's
of
50
rope.
foot of rope. I'm pretty sure you said.
Can I just keep going until like just kind of keep exploring that soft stone and see if I can feel any like trap door or like
You're so
a
smart,
direction
Luke. I
that
love it. You can definitely do that. Go ahead and roll a couple perception checks. Like, give me 3 rolls.
Okay. First roll is a 17.
Okay.
Plus the 3, so 20. Second roll is a 2 plus the 3, so a 5.
Okay.
And the third roll is a 7 plus the 3, a 10.
Okay.
A 20, a 5, and a 10.
Okay, so on your first check, you are walking around, you're about 25 feet into your rope, and you do notice a slight change in how the stone feels underneath. Like there's almost a small indentation under where your feet are.
Okay. And they can hear me if I just talk to them. Guys, I can feel something different here. I think it's like an indentation. If I go under and I don't come back up in 20 seconds, pull me out.
Tug the rope as hard as you can if something happens.
Okay.
Look for a button!
Button. I go down and I'm like feeling. Obviously, I can't see anything. I have dark vision. Does that help in any way?
That actually will, yes.
Okay, so we have dark vision up to 60 feet.
Okay. So you go underwater and you look at the indent and you see that it's a single rune etched into the stone. Luke, what are your known languages?
Common, Elvish, Sylvan,
Sylvan?
and Druidic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dan and Steve, what are your known languages?
Common, Draconic, and Infernal.
And Infernal. Okay. What about you, Steve?
Common and I think Elvish.
Okay.
I know a tiny bit. Apparently, a tiny bit of Dwarvish.
Okay.
A tiny bit.
So, Luke, you come back up without needing to tug the rope, and you.
Yeah, common.
You know enough from seeing the symbol just once that you'd be able to like draw it if you want to show it to them.
Okay, yeah. So I wager back out. I draw it in the sand where we are, and I say, guys, this is what I see on top of the structure.
All right, Dan, roll an intelligence
I was
check.
about to say, I definitely know this symbol. Infernal is like the language that I know close. I know it better than Draconic.
Yep.
You said intelligence?
Yep. Roll intelligence.
Shit. I'm so dumb. 11.
Okay. You know the symbol. You recognize it. I'm not gonna fail you on that, just because it's one of your like well-known things. What do you do with the information? I'll let you know as like your character without Steve or Dan knowing it, but it's the infernal word for open.
So I'm just gonna tell them. It says open. We should go press it. We should go press the button.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you say it out loud, like in that language?
Nipple. It means open. And I'm doing this intentionally so they have no idea Infernal. They don't know that I know Infernal. It's just me fucking about, basically.
Okay, so you're not actually speaking the infernal word for open.
No, I literally just said open backwards.
Okay, so nothing happens.
Okay.
Shit. Alright. Okay, so if we are going to be traveling together, I feel like I should be a little more forthright with you. I'm not searching for my clan. They're long gone. They're dead. It's possible that the people who killed them are associated with Strahd. I don't know much more than that, but this symbol it's infernal, it's demonic. I know it because I've been studying them for a very long time. It's very likely that a demonic cult was responsible for.
Are you sure that some of them were not kidnapped, like my brother and Eric's brother?
Maybe, but from what I know, this was not recent. This was a long time ago. I was found as the only one who made it out. Not holding it up. But, and I'm just gonna say open in Infernal.
Okay, so when you speak the word, you guys feel a slight rumble on the ground, and the water in the marsh where the building is that you guys found starts to drain away around just a square structure, and by the time all the water is drained, you can see it's a very, very old tomb.
Now, what you boys need to understand and especially you, Bran. When you see these things, they are not creatures. They are not living beings. They are pure evil. We will not be speaking with them. We will not be engaging with them. If I see them, I'm going to kill them. There's no use reasoning.
I agree, but we also need to act on the side of caution. If we can get hold of one of these demonic beings that you're saying and question them, that might be an option.
They would sooner die. Just like that creature that we just fought. They would sooner die than speak with us. I'm not saying it's out of no possibility. And I will hear you too. I do trust you two very much. And I don't exactly get along with people. There are very few people that I consider sociable. So I will hear them out in very rare circumstances. But for now, we're going to go in there. You need to understand. This is more dangerous than anything we've done. This is an infernal structure we have no clue about. And it's supposed to house a great weapon. If this weapon is infernal, we have no idea what it could do to us.
Well, I just know that your reason for doing this still is just as important as it was before. So
It's selfish.
it's not selfish. It's not selfish. If anything, I would have done the same. If I knew where the were-rats were that killed my family in the inn, I would have done the same. But they've gone. So I have no qualms.
I want you two to know that I am purely here for answers and justice. Now, I will help you two find your brothers. I have no intention of leaving after my job is done. But just understand, I'm not here with the intent of saving it.
Okay.
For real, guys, before we continue, I'm loving the role-playing. That is fabulous. Love it.
Ooh, well, thank
Okay,
you.
so what do you guys do? You see there's a staircase going down to a door of the structure. There's still no creatures around or anything. It's just the tomb sitting at the bottom of the marsh.
So I guess I'm just gonna kind of solemnly turn around, and take out my naginata and just start walking towards it. Now, for Oman, he's still just kind of getting used to his electricity. It's very new. He wasn't raised around like other like Draconics or other Dragonborn, so it's still pretty unfamiliar to him. He just recently learned that he could expel it. I don't know if I would have enough control for this, or if this is even possible. Leave this up to your call. Can I just try to light up my offhand that I'm not holding the weapon in to just kind of create a little bit of light source around me?
Yeah, that would be a concentration check, which would be... Oh gosh, what was concentration in 3.5? Was that... Dexterity? I think...
At this point, I'm using dark vision, so if he lights his hand up, I'm instantly like, oh my god!
Oh. Gosh. Actually, just roll a d20. Anything at 10 or above, you'll pass. I'll just call it that.
Okay.
No.
Not one.
No!
Well, I have some candles, so Dragonborn, take a candle.
Well,
I'll have a candle.
Before that gets said, since he
Fire
rolled
breath.
that one, just trying to make a small light in his offhand, instead he creates a blast shockwave that knocks his naginata out into the marshland.
Ooh! Better go and get it.
I'm just gonna start tying the rope around me, motherfucker.
I've got dark vision.
Can you boys,
Sorry, go on.
can you boys hold this rope for me for a second?
Yeah, I'm gonna
And
like wrap it around
At
me
this
as
point-
well.
Yeah. To the point where I'm kind of just like this, holding on.
Yep.
Don't know what I'll do.
I'll just say this: you guys wander around, and even with the dark vision, you guys can't find the naginata anywhere.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep. There's not one consequences, my friends.
Oh no.
You'll have another chance to look for it later on, but right now, this particular session of looking, you guys don't find anything. You just know the rough direction it flew off in, and that's it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Take my scimitar. I have a staff I can use.
Don't worry. I
You
was
need the
originally
weapon?
trained with my hands. It's okay. I'm just a little pissed, but it's okay. These powers that I have, they're still fairly new to me, so it is what it is, I guess.
Okay.
Thank you for helping me, though. I appreciate it.
I mean, it's a sword we're after, so if we get it, you're the one without the weapon.
That is true.
Yep. Okay.
I don't know
so
how many.
are you guys gonna make your way down?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Bran should lead the way if he's got dark vision.
It's a good
Okay.
idea. All right. So you guys go down the steps, and the door is unlocked. Do you want to open it?
Can we peek through it?
Before we do that, no.
There's no
Before
people.
either of you two get near it, since I was a sneaky little douchebag at the monk temple, I'm gonna check for traps real quick on that lock, if I can.
Yeah. Go
Am
for
I
it.
able to?
Yeah.
That's not like a.
That would be. I would count that as a survival roll. So go ahead and roll that.
Okay. Say, stand back for a second. Like, way back. Like, get like 15 feet back. This could not go well. That would be a 12.
Sorry, I had something. 12.
Okay. You were scaring me.
It's okay. It's just our special guest.
Oh, sorry, 13. 13.
13.
13.
Okay.
I've got a
Well,
plus
either way,
3.
Either way, I was gonna give it to you. You don't notice any traps at all,
Okay.
and the door's unlocked, like I said.
Can I
Right.
peek
I
through
just-
the hole? The keyhole?
Without dark vision, you see nothing.
Cool.
What about me? I peek through that. Like I push him out the way, and I'm like trying to take a look
All
as
right.
well.
Go ahead and roll perception. Since it's through such a narrow slot, it's gonna be like you have regular vision, though.
Okay. I get a 10 plus. I always forget. For perception. Oh, it's there. 13.
Okay, so you don't see anything out of the ordinary from like a regular-looking tomb. There's a big stone like crypt in the middle that you assume belongs to somebody important. A couple like old rusted-out iron armor statues along the sides, and then just skeletons lined along the wall, just like in their dead resting space.
At this point, I just opened the door.
Okay, so you open the door, and you guys walk in, and you all now can see, just from the minimal light coming in, the crypt and the walls lined with skeletons, the old rusted out armor.
Okay. You say it's like one crypt in the middle of the room, like
Yep.
one coffin.
Yep, like a big stone coffin.
I'm gonna detect magic on it. I still have time to do another detect. I still have enough to do another
You still
detect
have
magic.
a cantrip charge. So you
Yep.
you cast detect magic. You sense nothing on the tomb itself, but the same magic presence that you felt when you checked outside is now very strong, and you can tell it's coming from inside the crypt.
Guys, I'm pretty sure the sword is in here. I'm feeling some sort of magical energy coming from it. I'm pretty sure it's in here. However, we don't know whether this is a sword. It could be anything in there.
That's true.
My guess is that we open it, but we open it at a way that we can be on guard.
Yep.
That sounds good. I still feel fairly good. So if you would allow me, I can open this up, and if anything does pop out, if it's infernal, I may have some knowledge on it.
Okay.
So you said there's like a tomb in the middle?
Yep, so it's a big stone crypt with a big stone cover. It's going to take quite a hefty strength roll to get it off or move it.
I'm gonna try to crack it, not necessarily like push it off. Like I don't want to like throw it off, but I want to like kind of like slide one end of it so it's kind of cocked so I can see into it and like grab something out of it if I need to.
Yep. So.
And you said a strength roll.
So if you want to look for like handholds and stuff first, that'd be perception.
If I what?
You said you wanted to look for like a grip or a handhold or something, see if there was any way to get leverage. Or am I just? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
No, I was just gonna push it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like I'm just gonna try to push the top a little bit, but not in a way that it's gonna like all fall off. Like I'm not doing it in the middle. I'm doing it on like a corner to kind of shift it.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead and roll a strength check.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's an 18.
Yeah. So that's definitely enough. So you go ahead and push it. As the corner of it kind of gives out to the open air, a big cloud of dead person dust just kind of sprays up in your face.
Ooh, 1,000-year-old farts.
What the
Okay.
What if you take a look?
I'll take
I'm
a
gonna
look.
walk away a little bit.
And I'll just like peer over into it.
So, Steve, when you look, you just see the long, petrified corpse of just somebody you don't recognize, and they're holding a longsword in like a ceremonial position, like above their chest, in their dead skeleton hands.
Hello there. Well, that must be it. It's the sword. Who wants to have the honor?
Bran, can you make sure it's the right one? Can you see if it's magical?
Yeah. I mean, I did a detect magic. I could feel it.
Yeah.
I could feel whatever
This
this
is
was
the
on
one?
the inside. My biggest concern is the body that it's with. What does the body? Is the body just a skeleton, or is it like?
So roll a perception for me.
Okay. A 6 plus 3, 9.
Okay, so it's you see that it's mostly skeleton. You can see there's still some dry, tattered bits of flesh, and what looks like to be a ceremonial outfit on him.
Okay. This person looks important, guys. So if we do take the sword, let's just be respectful and close the lid up as soon as we take the sword. I will grab the sword if you would like. However,
No. Let me grab it. If I know anything about infernals, this thing is either going to curse the hell out of me, or this guy is going to stem up and be really angry. So
if that's
just
the case,
be ready.
yeah. Me and Eric will be ready to push the tomb lid back shut as soon as you grab the sword out.
That's a very good idea, thank you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna walk up to the tomb again. Now that I've caught my breath, I'm gonna look at the sword. Does it look infernal in any way?
Nope, it looks like just a regular old longsword.
And you're sure this is the sun sword?
I can feel magic from it.
Yeah, from what Luke's character can tell, it is an object of some decent magical power.
Well, there was nothing. And I'm just gonna grab it.
All right.
As soon as he grabs it,
I'm not gonna try to like rip it out of the hands. I'm gonna try to do this very delicately and gently.
That's fine. So you grip the hilt of the longsword, and no effort at all, the skeleton hands crumble into dust as you pull the sword out of the tomb.
when he does that, can we instantly push it?
Yeah.
Can we do?
Close the lid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll a strength check. Any one of you that's looking to do it.
13 plus 1, 14.
Okay, Steve.
I got a 13 as well.
Okay, so it's enough. It's enough between the two of you to push the lid closed.
Okay. I think we look around for clues and then we leave this place as soon as possible.
Yeah, we should get out of here. This place gives me the creeps.
We've got what we need to come for, so what we came for, let's look for clues and leave.
This is here. It seems if this is not killing me right now, Actually, I'm gonna quick put down the sword on the tomb and let my hand off and see if anything happens to me.
When you put it down, the blade of the longsword disintegrates, leaving only the hilt.
Ah! I'm gonna pick it up, and I'm gonna hope that this thing bursts into fire.
So you pick it up, nothing happens.
You.
However, you guys hear behind you. Well, what do we have here?
God damn it! Who are you?
You turn, and you see a figure in the doorway holding Oman's Naginata.
Well, hi, hello.
All of you roll a knowledge check, so intelligence modifier.
Shit!
Please be good.
I'm so stupid.
7.
I rolled
10.
a 12.
A 12?
Oh, I'm the smartest one here.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
12.
Dan, you realize that the figure in the door holding your Naginata is Strahd himself.
Did your lapdog tell you we were here?
I guess.
Did he
you
tell
could
you how
say
he was
that.
on his last limbs?
I was
Why are
gonna
you
say
here?
he did look quite shaken by the time he got to me in his rat form. I didn't realize that this party of yours was so strong. Now, about that hilt that you're holding, I propose a trade. I happen to find this nice Naginata buried under the marsh, about a few hundred yards away from here. How about you toss me that hilt and I'll toss you your spear back?
I've never seen that thing before in my life.
Strahd can tell that you're bluffing.
Doesn't matter.
I put my hand on his shoulder, and I'm just like, don't bargain with him. Do not bargain with him.
Yeah, he wouldn't want just the handle of a sword for no reason.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look back. That weapon means a great deal to me.
We'll get
And
it.
I'm just gonna walk up. Wait. I'm not gonna do what I was about to do
Okay.
because it was a very poor decision. So I'm just gonna kind of tuck it into my waistcoat right near that little book of mine
Get what back?
Alright.
and just say, if you want it so damn bad, come over here a second. Take it from me, I dare you.
Strahd laughs. He just goes, I'm not gonna sully my hands with the likes of you.
Where is my brother?
What are we
Where is
doing
my
here?
brother?
Your brother? Whatever
Where
could
is
you
he? mean? I know what you know that I. You know where he is.
I know that you know that I know.
So Strahd, since you asked Strahd about your families, he looks to you and says, you think your families and clans were so special? Of course I spent many a moon hunting for food and making new servants. I don't discern between species, alignments, clans, or anything. I take what I want when I want it, and that's all there is to it. Now make a
And that will
decision.
be your undoing.
He chuckles again and waves you off and says, my patience wears thin. I could just kill you here and now if you like. Either way is fine with me. You can either give me the sword or you can die.
I would sooner die than assist you.
All right. Roll initiative, everybody.
Oh boy.
We're gonna die.
Ooh, another 18 plus 3, 21.
All right.
That's
here we
cocked as hell. That's not cocked, but that's garbage. I got a 9 again.
go. So you got a 9. What were the other rolls? I'm sorry.
I got a 21.
A 21.
I got a 15.
A 15, and Strahd gets a 15 plus his initiative. Wait, where's Strahd's information?
Probably like a plus 50 or something like
No,
that.
it's just a plus 4. It's fine. All right, so Luke, you get to make the first move.
Okay, so I step in front of Oman,
Yep.
full on raged, like really pissed, and thunder wave his ass.
All right. Before you step into him, he looks at all of you and says, "If we're gonna do this, I'll just give you all a first free move." So you.
So I'm
cast
full
Thunder Wave
rage.
then.
I'm going for it.
Okay.
Yeah. So you need to do the
So
save
it's,
first.
so he makes the con save. So that's gonna be half damage. So go ahead and.
Come on, something good. 6 and an 8.
All right.
14.
So half of that.
So
that's
7.
7. All right. Strahd goes next. He kind of looks both of his shoulders, dusts them off, and you all notice a dark aura as he regenerates all the HP he just lost.
Before I end my turn, can I just turn around to the guys and be like, "We need to leave right now."
You can say that, yes. So next up,
I can say it, but nothing happens. You can
next
say
up
that,
would
yeah.
would be Steve.
He's in the doorway, the only entrance in and out, right?
Yes, that is the only entrance.
Oh, jeez.
Shit.
So Steve, what you gonna do?
Cloud of daggers.
All right, so you cast that, and a cloud of spinning daggers surrounds Strahd. And he looks at them and goes, interesting. And hold on just a second.
Shit, why didn't I think of this earlier? Damn it.
Oh no.
All right, so next up...
He's giving us a free round, so you still get to go.
Yep, next up is Dan.
I'm gonna take out Kyokutin's gift and just say, please guide me. And then I'm gonna, for the second time today, use it on Strahd.
Ooh, you're gonna try to blow him away, huh?
Yeah.
All right. As you swing your fan, he uses one of his legendary actions to spider climb onto the ceiling at a wicked fast pace and get right in front of you guys, and grabs your hand and stops the swing of the fan.
Can I take any actions, or is that just like...
Nope, it's a legendary action from a legendary creature. There's no response.
So I can't, like, use a key point to do anything?
Nope.
Alright. I have an idea, guys. I have an idea.
Yeah, screwed.
I have an idea.
So next up, it's the next round. So Luke, it is your turn to go.
Okay, let me just pull out this, just so I can definitely make sure I'm doing this correct.
Yep.
236 Druidcraft.
Yep.
You create a tiny, harmless sensory effect that predicts what the weather will be, blah blah blah. Where is it? The effect might manifest a golden orb for clear skies. I'm going to manifest a small orb that shines sunlight.
Okay. So you go ahead and do that, and Strahd does seem a bit irritated from it and backs back up towards the door. And he, in response, he whistles, and 2 more figures come down the stairs. You can notice one of them is the same vampire spawn that you fought on the road, and the other is another vampire spawn you guys haven't seen before.
So
the rat is back to play.
Yep.
what position is this in? Like, are we close to the door? Can we bolt?
No,
Can we do anything in this situation?
He and the 2 spawn are both back at the door. You guys are still trapped in there, and since 2 new enemies have showed up, you are gonna re-roll initiative.
Okay. So that does last 24 hours, that sunlight
Yep.
in the room.
It's a minor hindrance to Strahd, but you can see that it is affecting his spawn a little bit more. Because it's not your
Nice.
son, but it is gonna stop their regeneration. I will say that.
Okay.
Brad, you're a goddamn genius.
I got
13.
9.
All right.
I rolled a 13 as well.
All right. Who rolled the 13s? I'm sorry, Dan and
Steve.
Steve.
Yeah.
Got you. Luke, what'd you roll?
9.
9. Strahd rolled a 17. Spawn number 1 rolled a
Fuck.
22. Holy crap.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Actually, both spawn get the 22 since I'm rolling for multiple creatures.
Can I just, when they come in, can I just take Bran and kind of like shuffle him behind me?
You can.
Like, okay, I'm just gonna
Alright.
quick shuffle him behind me a little bit.
So, since all three of them have higher initiatives from you, the two spawn, regardless of the orb of sunlight, are going to just rush straight in and go for... Alright, so it's Stee and Dan in the front, Luke behind?
No,
Yeah.
so right now it's like, I think Steve's behind Luke and I, and then like Luke jumped in front of me
Yeah.
when Strahd was a pissy boy. So I just grabbed him. I literally put him like, he's right behind me. Like he is like,
Okay.
like
So
they
both
cannot get to
vampire
him without
spawn,
going
then Dan
around.
are gonna go for you.
Is it Dan's turn?
No, it's the vampires.
Nope.
It's both
Mm-mm.
both spawn and then Strahd move before either of you guys can.
Okay.
Okay, so Vamp 1 is gonna roll a claw attack against you, which is gonna land a 10 damage roll, or a 10 to your AC, which I'm assuming does not hit.
Yeah, misses by a mile.
Okay, and the second one rolls a 19.
That does hit.
Okay, so damage on that is gonna be 2d4 slashing damage, but instead of doing the damage, he's gonna go for a grapple and use a multi-attack to go in for a bite, which again has to hit your AC, which is an 18.
Does hit.
Okay, so that one, you feel his fangs pierce into your shoulder, and you are going to take 6 points of piercing damage, and oh man, 13 points of necrotic damage.
Wait, so 6 and then 13?
Yep.
Holy shit. So it's 19. Oh my
Yep.
god.
So now you're also pinned with fangs in your neck, and Strahd rears up for his turn, both claws out, and just launches at the entire group of you.
I'm dead.
However,
I'm dead.
And I
before
Okay.
this hits, a very fast figure comes through the door, huge scythe in hand, and pulls Strahd back out of the way and puts scythe into the back of the spawn that has its claws in you. And another figure runs around and joins your party. Come on over.
the anticipation.
So you guys can't see my screen, unfortunately, but my wife has entered the fray. So-
Okay.
And unfortunately, she can't hear you because I have the headset. So I'm gonna kind of just put this down over my ears then. So, Steve, you notice the instruments that she's carrying and instantly recognize it's another bard.
Oh, cool.
And the very fast figure that came in says, "Fast introductions, this is Halliwyn. She's gonna be helping you guys fight this while I take care of Strahd. Go."
Hi, I'm
Okay.
Steve. I'm also a bard.
Thank you.
I'm so bad.
Are you the... God damn it.
Alright, so at this point, it's gonna be, let's see, who rolled the 13? Dan and Steve, both of you roll a d20 real quick because you tied on your initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. 16. No modifier, right?
No, just the
It's
d20
just-
roll.
Yeah,
I
so
got
16.
Okay, so Dan, you're gonna go first, and you go ahead and roll an initiative. I have your character sheet underneath here. Something.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and so this little shitbag in front of me. So the guy that just bit me, he just got stabbed in the back, right?
Yep, he had a scythe put it into his back and ripped off of you, so now he's back on the floor.
That's what I was hoping for. He's on the floor, like prone.
Yep, he is prone.
Oh, I'm gonna swing on him then. I'm gonna immediately just start throwing fists. I got no weapon. I'm just gonna, yeah.
Okay. Excuse me. Okay. So go ahead and roll. You only have to hit half of the spawn's AC.
That is cocked. That is a 7.
Okay.
The 7 plus stuff.
Yeah.
7 plus Dex plus
You hit.
proficiency?
Yeah, half
Oh, okay.
half of his AC
Okay.
is 8, so you hit.
Okay. All right. So first damage is I'm down to D4s though. Yikes. So that's 4 points of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and so that was a right. I'm gonna swing with the left.
Okay.
And that is gonna be a 9 plus stuff. Is it still just hitting half, or is this full AC?
No, he's prone, like while you're on top of him, punching the crap out of him.
Okay, so I definitely hit then. I rolled a natural 9 plus some stuff.
Yep.
So then I'm gonna go ahead and so that's 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, for the first time, spend a key point and do a flurry of blows for another unarmed strike.
Alright.
And that's a natural 17, so that super hits.
Yep.
And that is going to be 6 points of damage. And since I'm using Way of the Open Hand, I am going to force it. It now has to make a strength saving throw. If it fails, he gets pushed back 15 feet from me.
Okay. That's gonna work a little weird because you're on top of him punching him, right?
Then, you know what? Just for the sake of ease, I will invoke a different open hand technique.
Yep.
Until the end of my next turn, he cannot take reactions.
Okay. Interesting.
And is this the one that was the rat,
Yes.
or is this the other one?
No, it's
This is the rat.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Okay.
And then I just pop, fucking beat his ass.
Okay, so Steve, it is your move now. So you see that Oman is on top of the rat spawn, just beating the crap out of them. Strahd and the mysterious figure are just locked in a stare at one another, and the other spawn is still facing you, Luke, and Halwyn.
Okay, so I will go for the other spawn. Can I still do a Thunder Wave, or is that all my spells done now?
You recovered one on the way there, so you should still have a couple level 1s left, like two level 1s left.
Okay, I'll do a Thunder Wave.
Okay, so I need d20. Constitution. Rolled a 16, so he passes the Constitution check, so he's only going to take half damage from it.
Okay. 6, so that's 3. 3 damage.
Okay, and then it is going to go to Halliwyn.
What am I doing?
So there's 2 vampire spawn. There's a dragonborn on top of one, just beating the shit out of it.
Yes, a
But-
dragonborn that is bleeding out of his neck profusely.
Yes, the dragonborn that's bleeding out of his neck profusely is beating the shit out of one of the vampire spawn. You see the other vampire spawn that Steve's character just attacked just kind of shrug off a thunder wave, and then Strahd and Zeke are in the background just staring down at each other, not even paying attention to you guys fighting. So you want to go for the spawn.
Why don't you shoot with my crossbow?
Alright, you just gotta aim your crossbow right at it.
Yep.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your attack roll. So that's gonna be your dex modifier with a d20. Yep.
So 19.
So that hits. So what's your crossbow's damage?
1d6.
1d6. Okay, so then that's again, you're gonna add your dex modifier for damage.
7.
So 7 points of damage to the spawn, who now has a crossbow bolt stuck in his shoulder. Okay. So we get now enter the. Oh wait, no, we don't enter the next round. It's Luke's turn.
How much damage has Oman taken?
Not too much.
Yeah,
Well, actually, yes.
and he is taking
Yeah,
a lot of damage.
Yeah, because it was what? It was 6 points. For
He
regular
has
damage and then 13
a-
necrotic.
He has a gash in his neck that is just fucking oozing right now.
Yep.
Okay, so I have 2 healing spells I'm going to do because I have 2 level 1 spells left and then I'm done for my spells. And one is a bonus action, so I can do them both.
Oh, wow.
However, one needs to be in range of touch. So how far away am I from him?
Dude, you're right
you're
behind.
within
Like
your
you are
movement
on
speed
me.
easily.
Okay, so
Yeah,
one of them
'cause remember,
does.
I just shuffled him right behind me, and then he got up on me. So you are maybe 5 feet.
Okay, so one does 1d4 plus my spell attack, spell casting ability, which is my wisdom, which is +3, and then one does a 1d8 plus the same thing. So can I do both of them? Both healing words and healing wounds.
Yeah,
Cure wounds. Sorry.
You could forsake your movement action to do both. Yeah.
Okay. So 1d4, 2 plus 3, so 5 for that one,
Thank you.
and then a 1d8 plus 3, 5 again.
Thank you so
So
much.
10 points back.
All right.
And then
Thank you,
also
Bran.
before I end my turn,
Yep.
I as I'm holding him, I whisper into his ear, "Light the sword. Try and light the sword. It's a sun sword. It's a sun sword. Let's light the sword."
All right. So
I'm just
after
gonna say, I'll keep him off of you.
after you speak that, we enter a new round. The spawns still go first. Oman, the spawn that is directly underneath you, he uses one of his multi-actions to transform back into a rat. But instead of trying to run away,
Bastard.
he lunges at your face and goes for a bite.
Okay.
Damn.
Rolls a 10, so a 19.
Hits.
All right, and it's no necrotic damage since he's in his animal form, so it's only going to be 1d6 damage. If I can find where my d6 went. So 3 damage.
Alrighty.
All right.
That's better.
All right, so now we have 4 targets. So let's change to a D4. The other spawn, kind of a little irritated that he got semi-electrocuted and has a crossbow bolt stuck in him, goes to attack Steve.
Oh,
So he lunges forward and goes for a claw attack on you. Rolls a 19 on the roll. Does that hit your AC?
Ooh. Yeah.
All right. He's actually going to do the damage this time. He's going to go for the full damage, which is 2d4 plus 3, so that's 3 and 4 is 7, so 10 damage from the claws.
Oh, jeez.
And then he's going to use his bonus multi-action to grab his rat friend off of Oman's face and back up towards the door again.
Okay.
All right, and then it's going to go to Dan.
It's me. How far away are they from me now? Because he backed up a little bit.
Yep, so they're about 20 feet away now.
All right, so I'm just gonna start walking towards them, and as I'm walking, I'm just gonna take that sun sword out and just right in the direction of the sun.
Okay, so as you do that, you do feel something like the hilt is quivering, and you sense it needs something else to activate its power. What are your known languages again?
Common, Draconic, and Infernal.
Okay. You know, roll a perception check for me real quick. Just a real quick perception check.
That is a 14.
A 14. Okay, so you automatically know this is not an infernal device, so you know it's not going to respond to infernal commands. You might want to try speaking some kind
Yeah,
of...
I'm gonna talk. Wait, which one of them knew Elvish? Was it Bran?
We
what-
both do, but I know it really well because I'm half elf.
and
Okay.
What are your...
I'm gonna.
I speak
Common Elvish and Infernal. Okay, so yeah, we have a couple people that know Elvish.
Okay, so I'm gonna notice that it's not quite lighting, but it wants to, and I'm just gonna toss it to Bran. Just say it needs something, and just
Okay.
toss it to him.
So,
And as I do that, while it's in air, I'm just gonna start swinging on him again.
Okay, do it. Yeah, on the rat.
Yeah, if I can, I'd like to.
Okay.
He's pissed me off pretty good.
All right, yeah, go for it.
Ooh, that doesn't hit. So the first strike definitely misses, like uber misses.
Okay.
Second strike is a whole bunch to hit. That's like over 20,
Yeah. Okay, so it easily hits.
and that's gonna be 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend another key point and go for a flurry of blows. And that is going to be a 16 to hit.
16, that hits.
Yes. All right, so that is going to be 4 points of damage.
Okay.
And now that I'm not on top of him and pretty pissed off, yeah, I'm going to go for the one where he has to make a strength saving throw, or else he just gets knocked back 15 feet.
Okay, sounds good. He rolls a 11 plus 3, so 14.
It doesn't specify what the strength save is.
Okay, what's your character's strength, like, ability score?
+2. It's a 14.
It's a 14?
Sorry, 14.
Okay, so it's gonna meet exactly, so he's not gonna get pushed back.
Oh. Okay, he still took some more damage.
Okay.
And since they were 20 feet away, I'm also gonna back up because he can't take reactions, and I'm just gonna go right back to where I was, 20 in front of Bran.
Okay, so after your turn, both Bran and Hollywood need to roll intelligence checks real quick.
Okay. Natural 20.
You roll that?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
We getting this bad boy lit.
Okay, so Hollywood just kind of blinks and doesn't realize what's going on. However, Brett, you immediately think to speak out the Elvish word for fire.
Okay, whatever that is, but I say it.
Okay,
It's pretty
so-
damn loud. I scream it. Like,
So
I scream
from,
it.
From the hilt, a brilliant light ignites as fire in the shape of a sword appears out of the hilt, just resonating with harsh sunlight. And then Strahd, the stranger that came in, and both Spawn immediately start to shrink away.
I'm just gonna look at them and just say, "You're fucked now."
I just start running towards them, screaming.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack roll with the sun sword. Since it's a magic weapon, you get an automatic +2 to any roll with it, plus your regular rolls.
Oh.
So my
Ooh, that's
attack, what
cool.
is that?
So you're gonna roll your d20 plus your proficiency plus your strength, and a +2 to all of that.
So proficiency plus 2 plus 2. Okay, so 3. So plus anything plus 5, basically.
Yep.
18.
Okay.
So plus
yeah.
5, that's 23.
Okay. So are you going for the rat or for the fully formed Spawn that's still humanoid?
I'm gonna go for potentially the more dangerous one, which is the fully formed
All right.
one, I think.
So when you strike him with the sun sword, it hits his AC, but because he's also an undead, it's doing double damage automatically. So roll your
Nice.
damage roll for the sun sword, which is a d8 of slashing damage and 2d6 of radiant damage, and then double everything.
So
Blow him up.
So a D8, 2D6, and then double it.
Yep. So roll the d8
So-
and double it for the slashing.
16.
Okay, so 32 slashing, and then roll 2d6 radiant damage.
9.
So 18. And what was the first roll again? I just forgot again.
32.
9, so 41 damage.
32.
So,
Wow.
okay. So the sword also makes it so the spawn that it hits is now caught on fire. Strahd immediately realizes that you've known how to activate the sun sword, and uses a legendary action to cast a spell. He casts Animate Dead, and you see the bones in all the walls start to shake as 10 of the corpses come to life, and Strahd flees the door at immense speed.
How far away are we from the door?
About 20 feet, but you can't stop him since it's a legendary action he's using.
No, I'm wondering if we can flee.
You can try if you want, but there's still the spawn there.
Is that? Did I not kill the
One of
spawn?
them
He's on
still
fire,
up.
right?
No, they're still alive. One's just on fire, and the other is still a rat that's bleeding profusely.
Okay.
So Strahd pushes through the spawn and escapes as the mysterious character also chases him out of the door, leaving the party of 4 with the 2 struggling spawn that are alive, and now 10 zombies that have come out of the walls. So you're surrounded.
Yeah, we need to leave, guys. Right now.
Start running.
Yeah,
It's
so
still, it's
I'm
still
gonna
your action.
I'm gonna put the sword in front of me
Yep.
to hopefully like make things flinch away from it and just run towards the door.
Okay, roll a reflex save, which is going to be a dexterity save.
So D20 plus my dexterity.
Yep.
10 plus 4,
So
14.
against my roll, which is a 16. So as you start to run, you feel hands grab your shoulders and start to pull you towards the wall.
Are we
Is there
still in
anything I
combat?
can do?
Yeah, you're still
Yeah,
in
we
combat,
still-
so that's the end of Luke's turn as he gets grabbed.
Ah.
Now goes to Hollywood.
Okay, just FYI, Mark.
Yep.
Just check how long this video is.
Yeah, I know.
Because we've been up here for like
It's-
over 2 hours.
It's gonna be a long one. After
Okay.
after the encounter's over, it's over though. So you just gotta finish the
Okay.
encounter.
Yeah, I just wanted to give you a heads up, that's all.
Your options, you can try to help Luke's character who has now been grabbed by one of the zombies. You can go for basically any amount of the zombies or the spawn at the door and try to escape.
I am. Cast Dissonant Whispers at the spawn.
Okay, so what does Dissonant Whispers do again?
So one action, 60 feet, instant melody that one creature can hear racking it with pain as the target makes a wisdom save or 3d6 psychic damage.
Ooh, okay. So
Ooh.
Hollywood pulls out her instrument and you see one of the spawn start writhing in pain. Do you want to go for the fully formed one or do you want to go for the rat? Okay, go for it. So I have to make a wisdom saving throw, you said? Okay, so what is your... never mind, he fails. He rolled a nat 1. So it's 3d6
so is that-
psychic damage. So since he rolled a nat 1, it's max damage, which is going to be 18 psychic damage.
Oh, does he just die? Does he hear a sick chord and just pass out?
Not yet. A new
Shit.
round starts. However, because zombie number 1 is on fire, he takes an additional d6 of radiant damage, which is going to be a 5. And the other spawn, as a rat, again tries to escape out the door.
This little son of a bitch. Wait, is that his action or his reaction?
That's a reaction.
That's an action.
To the other vamp, just like dropping him as he rides on
no.
the floor.
Shit, I forgot. I didn't stop his reaction. Damn it.
So
Okay.
he scurries outside and just leaves the one spawn that's on fire and writhing in pain.
How many other enemies are in here?
There's the one spawn, and then there's 10 zombies, one of which has a hold of you.
Okay.
They are undead, so they get double damage from your sword.
Yep, so it's Dan's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna run up to Bran, and I'm gonna take the sun sword out of his hand
Mm-hmm.
real quick,
Yep.
and I'm gonna try to cut the arms that's holding him there.
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead and roll. Again, it's a +2 weapon, so you get your strength plus your proficiency +2 and your roll.
Okay, so that's 13 plus 5 plus 2, so 20.
Yeah, its AC is 8.
Okay. And then what's the damage again?
So it's 1d8 of piercing damage, and then 2d6 radiance, and it's all doubled since it's an undead target.
Okay, so I rolled a 3 on the main damage, so that's 6.
Yep.
And then for radiant, it's 5 plus 6, so 12.
So 18 damage total.
Yes.
Okay, so it's also going to. You actually, when you swing, you miss the arms, but get the head and decapitate the first one.
Is it dead? Can Bran run?
Yeah, it's Brand is free from that. As soon as its head gets decapitated, it just goes limp and drops dead.
I'm gonna say, go! We need to leave!
All right.
And then I am gonna use the rest of my move as well to get towards where the spawns are.
Yep.
Oh shoot. Is that a long sword or a short sword?
It's a long sword.
Hold on.
Damn. Okay, so I can't use an unarmored strike. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna use the rest of my movement to get as close to the door as possible.
Okay.
Like it.
Yeah, like it.
Okay, so now it's Luke's turn as Dan is now like over the other spawn that's on fire and writhing in pain. And that's
Oh,
the
sorry. I completely forgot to say. As I end that, I'm just gonna as I just like run.
Okay.
You handed me back the sword.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the situation? So
You're
So,
still surrounded
who's in the
on
room
your
still?
backsides and your sides by the zombies. The only thing in front of you now is the almost dead spawn that's writhing in pain on fire in the floor in front of the door.
okay, and who's like? Are we close to the exit?
Yeah, you're within 30 feet of the exit.
Okay. What about Steve and the rest of the party who are behind me and? Oh man.
So they're still again surrounded by the zombies, which are all in reach. So if anybody tries to run, they have to save a reflex save in order to not get caught.
Come on.
Okay. Do zombies have any? It's undead. Sorry. Do they have any like weaknesses?
The sun sword.
A big fuck off. So I was gonna
Nothing weather-like though, right?
No.
Um.
Sun sword is they're taking double damage from everything the sun sword does, and if you have any bludgeoning weapons, they also take bonus damage from bludgeoning weapons.
Okay. What am I? Because I don't want to get back in there. I want to get out of there.
Yeah. So
Um.
you could kill the spawn and start to run out the door.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So
I'll do
go
that.
ahead and go for an attack roll on the spawn with the sun sword.
So that was a 2d6s,
Well, you gotta roll your
1d8,
attack
right?
roll first, so it's a d20 plus all the modifiers, so plus 5.
15 plus 5, 20.
Yep, so it hits, and no matter what you roll, this thing is dead. So, as
Okay.
the sun sword pierces it, it just turns to dust, and you can spend your action to get out the door if you want.
Okay, so I don't know if this is gonna work, guys. This might be dreadful. How far away is Steven? Is Eric?
Oh, no.
Steven and Hollywin are both 30 feet. Dan's character is 10 feet, and you're 10 feet as well.
Oh, I know what you're about to do. Oh no.
Am I able to throw the sword to him?
You can, because it needs a holder for this projectile
Oh,
to be
okay.
active. You're just gonna throw a hilt. It's just a matter of a reflex to catch it. So do you want to do that?
So Eric knows Elvish, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Both the people behind, both Eric and Hollywin, both know Elvish.
I'm gonna throw it in their direction, hoping one of them catches
Okay, so
it.
both of you roll a reflex save, which is gonna be a d20 plus your dex modifier.
Please.
Okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
Who got the higher rolls? Steve, what'd you roll?
Wait. 13. Yeah.
Okay, so Hollywin catches the sun
Okay.
sword blade in hand.
Oh.
And you look
And then I get out the door. I just
Okay.
leave. Yeah.
You're running still? There's like 9 other zombies in here.
Yep. So that would be Hollywin's turn to do something.
That was. I can't believe that worked.
Oh my god. Dude, the second you're like, how far are they? I was like, oh, you
know
aren't
from
gonna.
hearing, Luke scream it that the Elvish word for fire ignites the blade. And you still are surrounded by zombies on your sides and back, and there's now nothing blocking the exit to the front. Just if you try to run to the door, you have to make a reflex save against the zombies trying to pull you back. Yeah.
The tension.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Is everyone else also within 15 feet?
The only character still in your range is Steve's character, Eric. who is at full health, by the way.
Half health.
Oh, did you take damage?
Yeah, I took 10 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, sorry, he's at half health.
I think I'm the only one who didn't take damage.
Yell the Elvish word for fire.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the Sun Sword ignites in your hand. What do you want to do? There's 9 zombies left, and then you and Steve in the room, Dan at the door.
I'm just gonna hit the one closest to me.
Okay, gonna go for a Zamble. Okay, go ahead and roll.
I got a nat 1.
Okay, so you roll a nat 1.
No.
You accidentally drop the Sun Sword at your feet and trip. And fall flat on your face. You can't do anything for the rest of the turn.
Oh my god, no!
No.
So all the zombies now take a turn. They all spend their action
No.
closing in around Halliwyn and Eric, and there is no way out for either of them unless they go through the zombies.
No. Can I pick up the sword? I know Elvish.
Yeah, you can. It's a new round, so first person to go is Dan.
Okay, I've got an idea. In theory, if I can get a rope to them, can I, with a good strength roll, rip them out of that zombie pack?
You could. You'd have to roll a pretty high.
Okay.
You'd have to beat me
Okay.
in a dexterity check for the rope.
Okay. Do I see any rocks around me?
There-
Not big, just like maybe
Yeah.
hand-sized.
Yeah, there's a ton. You're in a
Okay.
You're in a freaking tomb.
I've got, well, yeah. I've got 50 feet of rope. I'm gonna take one end of that rope and tie the rock to it,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna yell, "Grab on!" and throw it,
All right. You gotta,
trying to
you gotta-
and try to get it into
You
that.
gotta roll a d20 plus your dex and beat me in a roll,
Okay.
which might be hard because I rolled a 19.
Fuck you! I rolled a nat 20. What's
Okay.
good?
No way!
Alright, so
Well, no, I still need to roll a strength roll. I still need to be able to pull him out, so we're halfway.
yep. So you two grab onto the rope that
my
Dan's
God.
character throws to you, and go ahead and roll that strength check.
I'm so scared.
No way!
17?
Plus your strength modifier.
That's with the strength modifier.
Okay. You barely pull them away from the zombies as they're clawing at their legs, and now everybody's at the door.
Go!
All right.
Did we forget this one?
No, I've got it. I've got it.
No,
I've
no,
got it. I've
no,
got
no.
it.
He's got it, yeah.
He's got it. He picked it up. He thought he'd pick it up. Okay. So you all get out the door. As you leave, the door behind you shuts, and you feel a small quake as water starts to fill back up in the marsh around the tomb.
Get to land, guys. Get to land right now.
Yep.
We gotta go again.
Yep. I'm just gonna try to get to the shore now.
Yeah.
All right. So as you get to shore, you all get to shore safely, and you see the mysterious figure that Halliwyn came in with, and that's where we're gonna end the video.
Oh, man.
Suspense.
Oh man.
Yep.
Wow.
All right.
Oh
So-
man.
Time for the outro. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you for my wife Brienne for stepping into the role of Halliwyn, our second bard. She's going to be coming in along with some other people periodically when they have the time. We really hope that you liked it. Leave comments on anything you'd like to see or anything in particular that you liked in the video. Don't forget to check out our new social medias over on Twitter and Instagram. Check out our streams Monday, Wednesday, Friday over on Twitch. All that stuff is in the description below. And thank you again to Luke, Dan, and Steve for playing along. Your guys' role playing was fantastic today. And we will see you next Friday for part 4. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.